Debbie joins us in the studio. Hi, Debbie.
Morning, Elliott.
Debbie is a local dancing teacher, so I bet you love it when Strictly's on, don't you?
Oh, I do. Really raises our profile. We love to get people dancing.
And everyone wants to have a go.
That's what we hope.
Good. Tell us about you, Debbie. What's your experience? What's your background?
Well, I actually started ballroom in my late teens with my father, ironically. Got married, didn't dance for quite a while, and then that relationship broke down, unfortunately. And I fell in love with dancing again, in particular, Ceroc, which is modern partner jive, which is much easier than any other form of dancing.
Right, go back a step. It's Ceroc is what? Modern?
Partner jive.
So it's jive?
Yes.
Right, okay. That always looks, whenever they do that on Strictly Jive, it always looks a bit fast and scary, that.
This is more unique in that it's a fusion of some jive, salsa, ballroom, even a little bit of hip-hop. So it has its unique style.
It's a hybrid.
It is.
Is it a bit like, because that's the other big thing at the moment, isn't it? Is it a bit like Zumba? Because that's like lots of different types of dance all thrown together.
Zumba's quite energetic. I'm not saying that Ceroc's not energetic. If you want it to be, it can be low-key or jump up around on the dance floor if you want it to be. So you can get out of it whatever you choose, whatever you personally wish to take from it.
And where does it come from? Anywhere particular, or is it?
It's a French derivative of Ceroc. Ceroc. So it stands for. So that's where the brand name comes from. I think the Americans took it over to France and introduced it to the French, and now it's international.
So there is another angle to this, isn't there? Of course, because we'll come on to this in a second. This is the dating bit. There's this sort of dancing and dating, and you got in touch with us because we were talking about supermarket dating, weren't we? Not long ago, going dating in Asda.
Yes,
and that was why you got in touch.
Correct.
So what's this is probably a more glamorous way of meeting someone than over the baked beans, isn't it? Tell us about the dating and dancing.
Well, I guess in a simple way of saying it is that as you're moving, we rotate people around in the classes.
Yeah.
And so if you like, it's a little bit like a 30-second mini speed date as well as learning a new skill. So it's sort of like, hi, thanks for that, bye, and on you move to the next dance partner. And sometimes there's a connection there, and eyes meet across the dance floor, and the rest, as they say, is down to you guys.
Right, enough said. So are you basically trying to sort out my love life? Is that the other part of this? Right. Do I sound that desperate, Debbie?
No, I'm trying to be polite here.
Yeah, that's yes.
We're hoping we might be able to help.
Well, thank you very much. All the help I can get. It's quite intimate, though, isn't it? It's not like when you're in a speed date, you just sat and you can have a little chat. But this is.
I understand your way of thinking.
You've got to touch and things.
Yes, you have. However, it's not invasive. You still have your own private space. If you know your partner well, then obviously you can get a lot of body contact. But if you don't, it's just hand holding.
Yeah.
Okay, with maybe a little bit of hip steerage.
Hip steerage.
Yes. So, but again, it really isn't invasive. People don't invade people's personal spaces to that great degree. It's not Strictly Come Dancing with head turning and tummy touching if you don't choose it to be. Got you.
Okay, yes, I understand what you're saying. Is it something blokes are good at? Because I've mentioned this to we were chatting just while the last song was on. My ex was a dancer. She tried to teach me to dance. She was wanting me to, and I thought, bless her, I'll have a go. I'll try. Waltz is just literally shuffling around, isn't it? I couldn't even do that.
We don't teach specific footwork. We can do, but we like to say a guy will usually walk into a venue, wants to learn to dance, and he'll always quote, "I have two left feet."
Yes.
So my response is always, "I have two right feet, so we'll make a perfect partnership on the dance floor."
So what? I mean, are there steps that you have to learn for this, or is it just kind of busk it?
No, it's a step out and a step in. However, as you start to progress, then you can start to put some, once you get your juices flowing and you fall in love with Ceroc, then that's it, you're away, and you can start to do some syncopated footwork. But that tends to be a little bit further on down the line. In general, people come because they like to socialise, they like to get fit, they like to meet people, lots of friends, and you never know, fall in
You
love.
never know. Does it happen often? Do you have many
Yeah, it does,
Ceroc
to be fair.
romances?
It does, to be fair. I have worn my Scylla hat a few times, I
Have
have
you?
to say, in the time that I've been teaching.
Oh, very nice, very good. And what sort of ages go? Can anyone do it?
My father is one of the well-known, loved dancers across the UK, and he's 73, and I've just been on a dance holiday where there's been loads of guys in their 70s, and on the other end of the scale we've had people in their late teens, early 20s. It really is across the spectrum.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
You're,
So there'll be somebody out there for you, Elliott, I'm sure.
your dad's not Len, is he? He's not Len off Strictly.
No,
That's not your dad.
no,
Just
no.
checking. Just checking.
He could be, though.
7! And it's popular, this, is it? I mean, is it a big thing, Ceroc?
It's massive.
Yeah.
We've got over 200 locations across the UK. And that's just UK based. We're international. But there will be about 320,000 people plus dancing Ceroc across the UK this year.
Wow.
It's massive.
That's very good. So if people want to find out more, if they want to come and have a go and maybe find love,
And maybe find love, they can look up Ceroc.com,
Yeah.
or more locally, Ceroc Groove.
Ceroc Groove.
That's me.
That's you. Okay.
me.
What's the groove bit then?
It's just my name.
Right.
If you
Okay,
like.
I understand. And is it... I mean, I suppose there's another problem. I suppose you need men, don't you? Because traditionally men are a little bit more reticent to do this. I suppose there's
I
too
think
many...
you'd be
Are there too many
quite-
women?
No,
and you
you'd
need
be
a few
quite
fellas.
surprised
Really?
that it's actually very well gender balanced.
Yeah.
In my classes we rarely have two ladies over that are rotating round in the actual class, and then the social freestyling. Men are not as inhibitive as they used to be. They really are embracing. Strictly's helped that, of course, over the years. They really are embracing it, and this is a much easier form. As we were talking earlier, you don't have to learn set patterns. It's just learn some moves.
You don't have to. You don't have to wear spandex and sequins, though, do you? Because I look terrible in spandex and sequins.
No, but you are welcome to come along in your sparkly shirt, Elliott, if you like to.
I'm not sure. I might get that.
I didn't
on this.
think you would, but no, we definitely don't.
And have you had any Ceroc marriages yet?
As I say, I've worn my Scylla hat.
You've actually. So, okay.
I'm serious
You
about
have
that
actually
one.
married. Though
Yes.
you've got married.
Well,
Oh,
I haven't
brilliant.
married them,
No, I know,
but I've attended.
Maybe you should get. That's it. You get qualified as a. You could do that. Actually, you could have the dance, marry him off, have a bit more of a dance.
Well, there you go.
Fantastic.
That
Well-
might mean me arranging that for you then, Elliott.
Oh, you're keen, aren't you, to see me dancing?
I'm
Loved Up?
trying.
You are. Thank you, Debbie. Just remind us of the website again.
Cerocgroove.co.uk.
Cerocgroove.co.uk. Lovely to meet you,
Thank you very much.
and I'm sure it'll be very popular. And I'm sort of tempted.
Well, we're in Birmingham as well, you know.
Okay, let me know. See if we can take some photos as well of me in my sequins. It's BBC Hereford. Oh, you don't know. No one needs to see that. It's 5 to 11.